Jamie Yost is back with us, and we're about to find out why this is so popular on the menu at Cafe Lula over at the Ryman Auditorium. You've already got my attention with blue cheese and hummus and heirloom tomatoes all together.
Yes, we took three of, well, my personal favorite ingredients, and we combined them all into one dish that I hope y'all are going to like.
I think we're going to love it. First thing we're going to do is make some hummus.
Absolutely.
And it's not that hard to do.
It's really not. Now, everybody has their own version of hummus. It's kind of like chili. Everybody's got their own recipe, but we do a couple little small twists on it that I'll show you today. So we start off with 2 cans of drained garbanzo beans, and you just want to dump those into your food processor. And then you can go ahead, pop your lid on, and then obviously we're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. And then the tahini, which is just a sesame paste.
Now for folks, tell us a little more about tahini.
So it'll be in the ethnic food aisle. You can pick it up at any of your local grocery stores, but it is a sesame seed paste that kind of gives hummus that hummus taste.
Okay.
So it's very classic hummus.
Good.
So we'll go ahead. I'm going to give these a few pulses. And then a lot of people put lemon juice in their hummus, which is totally fine. But we chose to do a little white vinegar for the acid in this.
Okay.
Just gives it a little bit of a little twist. So you could add some lemon juice also, but we're going to do that. And we also added a little chili pepper because we want a little bit of heat on this.
Nice.
So a little bit
That'll
of
be
that.
Good.
And then finally in the special ingredient recipe, we add a little bit of dill.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot because it can be overpowering, but just a teensy little bit. So I'm going to give those another couple pulses. And it's still a little coarse, so I'm going to add some olive oil in there and see if we could. That's looking pretty good.
So when you're doing this at home, you just kind of look for a smooth consistency, keep adding a little bit at a time.
Absolutely, and you can kind of do it to your taste too. If you like it a little bit chunkier, you can stop right here.
Okay.
And then usually we chill it for a little bit, but we are going to go ahead. So this is how we present it. I'll get this out of the way. I always like to put it on a nice piece of green kale, which I feel like would be personal trainer approved, I think.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
So add a little bit of the hummus, and this can be made a couple days in advance if you've got something coming up, or if you just want to make a batch for lunch during the week.
Yeah, that'd be good snacking all week long, wouldn't it?
So
now, you could put blue cheese in the hummus if you wanted to.
You absolutely could. Some people are, I feel like there's 2 camps. People love blue cheese or they hate blue cheese. So if you love blue cheese, you can go ahead and throw it in the hummus and make it yours because it's your hummus. You're the one eating it all day.
Okay. But what we're going to put on top of this hummus is just a little bit of extra blue cheese and some heirloom tomatoes.
Yeah, we're going to kick it up a little bit. So what I like to do is mix the pesto with the tomatoes. And if you've got cut tomatoes, that pesto really gets in there and simmers and kind of marinates with the tomatoes.
So do you want to make this a little early?
Yeah, you absolutely can. You can make that, if you're eating it that night, maybe you can make it that morning and let it sit for a little bit. And so that green mixes up with those heirloom tomatoes. Yeah. And you can just put that on top.
So if you come early to Bluegrass Nights or any of the other great shows over at the Ryman, you could have this at Cafe Lula.
Absolutely. No work involved. You just have to come order it. Yeah. So we've got some great bluegrass shows coming up this year. Of course, we've got Vince kicking it off and Ricky closing it out, but we've also got some new guys, Infamous String Dusters, which is kind of
fun.
Yeah, I call them newgrass. They're a little bit newer, but they're kind of fun. And so yeah, we've got some great shows coming up.
Man.
Yeah.
That looks like lunch.
It is, and I will tell you, I eat this more often than I probably should, but it's really great. You can serve it with crackers, bread, cucumbers, whatever you like, but it's a really nice, filling, light summer lunch.
What else did you bring over here?
Over there, that's our signature chicken salad sandwich. We're known for our chicken at Cafe Lula, and we make all of the chicken salad in-house, and you can also get a hot chicken salad.
Ooh.
I mean, we're in Nashville, so you can kick it up a little notch if you want and do hot chicken salad, and of course, our house-made chips, and we've got brownies and cookies and whatever else you might want.
I love it. Thank you. Can't wait to try this.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thanks a lot. We appreciate it. We're going to have this recipe online for you, and you can sample it for yourself over at Cafe Lula. They're open every day at the historic Ryman Auditorium. Well, Leland's back with a check of your weather live and how hot things are going to be getting before the rain moves back in. That's coming up.